Shalom, man. Shalom. All right. Hey, how come you ain't... Is that David?
I'm David.
Hey, man, I'm Casey, AJ.
Oh, okay, I got the...
I got your phone all the time.
I got the...
I know. You got on the side, man.
Yeah, so, it's called full moon tonight, so the other camps, some of them have, full moon,
Right.
Our full moon is, normal.
Right.
So, and of course, we use the scripture of, let's say, get the man up to
Yeah.
Straight out of the straight out of the scriptures.
That's right.
Everything we say come out of the scriptures.
Oh yeah, I know we talked about it. Hey,
Go ahead. You probably put a face.
I know it, huh? But I recognize you from the videos. You know, I was watching your videos. Is your wife name Heidi? Oh, shit, okay. Because I met a girl in a Walmart.
Oh, she got a fringes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see her too.
Yeah, her name is Heidi, and I was like, who is this David wife?
Yeah, her husband drives trucks too. But her husband gets a car. I can't say he's from TV, so it's probably I don't know.
So how's it going, Kim?
It's going all right, you know.
I'm still trying to act responsible myself.
That's right.
Yeah, man, shoot, man, I gotta go. I'm getting my stuff ready to go back out to the truck. But I don't have time, man. I wish I'd have known y'all was here. I've been here earlier. Right now, I gotta set my truck up for my tour, you know. Because I gotta be out of here like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna be running tonight, back and forth town, so I'm getting to go to Walmart, getting stuff, you know, eat something, like stock up, you know.
Well, I know you said you wanted to call me up because I
Yeah, so take you not to really see you can sell it to them.
Whenever you're in town, just call me up. We get together.
That's cool. Cause I don't have a problem with it. I've been looking, because I can't make it down to none of the camps. All the camps are too far from me. The closest one would be IUIC Bakersfield, and they keep moving their camp. They keep, and it's hard to keep up with them, man. It's like they don't have, they keep moving their set building. LA's been on Slauson and Rob Figueroa for a long time, so that you can go there. But that's a 3-hour drive, you know.
Well, we need them on Figueroa.
From what I
see on videos.
Man, you go down there now, 12, 13 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. I see him on TV, on YouTube.
Yeah, man. I see him in real life because, I'm a ham operator too. So my guy works on my radios. When I go down below, he stays right off of Broadway. So I go down Figueroa to make it right on Broadway. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. Little kids.
Man, because I got mine.
Some of them ain't even fully developed, man. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm just saying them.
Man.
Yeah, but hey, I'm here, you know.
That's good.
Crying out loud. Sparing none.
You show my people their transgressions.
Yep.
We got the signs and everything.
Oh
man.
yeah, we try to get out here every Tuesday.
So, but you ain't claiming no cap or nothing.
No.
Yeah, we like on the GMS.
Oh yeah.
We go on the GMS.
Yeah. I give double honors to the apostles.
Greater Millstone?
Yeah, Great Millstone.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of the other camps, but I do my own study. You know, I do. But I listen to a lot of different camps, a lot of different point of views. But the main thing is to get everybody to keep these laws, commandments, and statutes. That's the main thing.
Exactly.
No matter what none of the camps' differences are, keep the laws, commandments, and statutes, man.
Yeah. We teach straight out of the book.
Yeah, because he's gonna come bringing out all the truths at the end. Everybody who they believe this, these person believe this. When he come back, he goes straight all that straight.
Yeah.
The main thing is making them one of them gates.
And we was bringing out main point is, remember they asked the Lord, they said, what is the greatest commandment? He said to love the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul.
Whole duty of man.
And then to love your neighbor as you love yourself.
All the commandments rest within them too.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know, we don't harbor no hatred to our people. And again, it says to contend with the faith, and so everything we come out is precepts. You know, because our mind is desperately wicked.
Here, there, here a little, there a little. That's how you can think, because it defines itself.
Yeah. So whenever we speak just
right
the oracles. I'm sure we fall short
of the oracles of God here.
But yeah, the ultimate goal is to wake up the sheep.
Man, I was just telling wife the other day, I said, man, I'm so wicked about the time man.
Yeah, and you know what? I know you said you wanted to congregate, and my wife said, hey, call that guy because she want to congregate too. And I just never got to calling him.
Man, Dave, man, look here, man. See, we can fellowship. I mean, we can come out too, man, and teach. You know, I don't got a problem. I like to teach too. We can come out and teach. I ain't got a problem with that either, man. But man, y'all can come by the house sometime when it's hot, like the summertime, and we can kick around the pool. Bring your wives, you know, bring your wives and family. You got kids at the top of the pool. Well, we kind of really get some videos. Check out some of your videos. Do some studying.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm with it, man.
That's the main thing, is to gather yourself together. Yeah. Nation not desired, and
you know, the high holy days like the Passover days and stuff like that. You know, my wife, she knows how to do the lambs and everything, man. So we can do all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep it. We keep the Passover. We keep the high holy days. Yeah. But yeah.
Man, you got the signs too. Where you get the signs at, Dave?
I got with when Sakari was a group. There's a brother in Florida, Rob, Yawasop. I emailed him and I said I need some signs. He sent me a PDF. I turned the PDF into a picture and got them printed at Walmart.
Oh, here you go.
Yep. So yeah, got the signs printed out and wake up the people. They gotta see. Some people learn with a visual. You know, when we talking to them, sometimes they don't get it, and we show them.
Yeah, they help out, man.
Yeah.
But can you imagine, man, going to that?
No, I couldn't.
They had upper and lower decks, and we at the bottom, man.
You get stacks over there.
Oh man, you know when you think about it,
you get stacks over there.
Man, that was
you just smell it, sweat, poop, pee. And our people. Smith with a demon, huh?
Demons, yeah.
She probably is a demon too. And you know what? Our people is clean people. So you know there was just, man.
Richard, you gotta cover it up to keep it cool.
Yeah, it'll get overheated.
Yeah.
I have another one.
Let me wave to the camera.
Yep. Brother.
Chilling with my peeps.
Yep.
Chilling with my peeps.
Brother AJ.
AJ.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Brother Anthony.
Yeah, my government name is Casey, but I go by AJ as well.
All right.
So I'm AI.
Yeah.
I like artificial intelligence, AI.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, all of our names is Israel, but you know, you can't do that. Really. I mean, you gotta use your government name out here for anything, unless you legally change your name. When you get tired of mortgages and bills and that, man, you know, still in this captivity. So, it's crazy, man. I like that one too.
Yeah. Oh, shy.
Man. I see they got another video. It's a cool video with the you seen it with the captains, all the captains in their armor. When they're going into the gates and the armies and they was going, man, that's so cool.
Is it a music video?
No, it's just a video showing all the captains and the army marching into the gates. And then they had a little kid going up to the father. And the kid that was going up to the father was sitting on the throne. And he was talking to the kid, and he went like this, like, go away. And the kid turned around and took off and started flying, and he was flying off. The animation and everything on that video, man, was cool. Man.
Yeah, they got good videos. I went, my son-in-law is over there in Atlanta. I don't know if I told you, but I went to their Bishop Nathaniel with the congregation. Went in there and broke bread with the brothers.
Yeah,
You know, told them,
yeah. And then I got UIC. Yeah.
I just don't look at the GMS though, you know. I don't look at the other camp, you know. I just look at GMS, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. When I first came to the truth, I was looking at all the camp. But when I really got with it, I got with GMS, you know. I don't mess with the rest of the camp. So, you know, we don't teach the same thing, so, you know.
But the way I look at that is you eat the meat that you can and spit out the bones. Because a lot of camps got these differences, but you go to the book, see what the book say, and stay with that. You know, contending for the faith don't mean arguing with your brother. Contending for the faith just means contending for the faith with people who don't know, lost into religion. People stuck in religion, different in Christianity. Most I ain't don't got to do none of that. Contend for that.
I'm talking about the name. We call the name Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the name. You call that name too?
Why call him because that's what all people call him. Yahweh Shai, and Yeshua, all those names. But the names is not important. Remember, he magnified his word above all his names.
But you got to call that name to be saved, though.
But when you want to use no, not to be saved. To be saved, he says.
I know.
Remember, he says what? What did he say? When in the name of who? In the name of the Word of God.
Yeah.
That's how you get your prayers answered. You got to use in the name of the Word of God.
I know.
Jesus is God, and Jesus is the Word of the flesh.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you something. That's why we don't. That's why I look at the other camp.
That's what I believe.
They don't believe in the name though. So you know, I don't want to GMS. I don't mess with other camp. Like this.
What y'all call? What you call?
Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
And the name important. The name important more than anything it is. The name, then the word.
Well, I have to disagree with you on that.
That's why I'm saying we don't mess with other camps.
Because you gotta go by what the word said. The word said he magnified his word above any name. And then he said no man will know his name until he give us his new name. You gotta remember the prayer. When he says, hallowed be thy name.
I know what I'm saying. Hold up.
So you just go by the word.
Hold up. We finna get through doing this right quick. And, you know, you're gonna holler at later what? Like I said, we on the GMS and we're gonna talk to him later what?
It's not that serious.
I know what I'm saying, but we finna, we're gonna finish doing what we're doing though, you know.
Okay, no problem.
You know.
Yeah, man, but like I said, when you say contempt for prayer, and it's nothing wrong with discussing differences, but
I know, but we on camera, we edify the people, so I don't want the vision be kind of messed up. Like I said, I'm on the GMS, I don't go with no other kind of camp or nothing. I'm pushing GMS, I'm with it.
That's cool, man. As long as we all teaching to keep the laws, commandments, and statutes, that's the main objective. That's where I feel, you know.
Yeah. I teach under the name Yahweh Shai. And
that's me too. Me too. About you outside, yeah. I use that name too, but like I say, those little differences is what's keeping us separated. You know, like some people say, well, Jesus Christ. We know that was the name given to him at the council. You know, and I said, we know there's no J's in it. We know that was in his name. You know, so we know all that already. But our people call him Yahweh Shai, Yeshua. You know.
Yahweh Shai. Yeah. Okay, baby. So we're gonna get
I know that's my key to get on.
All right, bro.
All right, David.
Nice seeing you.
Okay, David. All right, so we get a chance to call, man. Sometimes we can go out together, you know, or whatever. Because like I say, all that riff-raff, I'm just with what the book say, you know.
Yeah. We just avoid confusion. So we make sure we teach sound doctrine. You know, we stick to what we teach out the book. And we do teach the name of power.
Yeah, and I'm with that. You know, I go by that too. You know? But I know some of the other camps use Jesus Christ's name because that's what other people. That's how they know what's going on. When you use the name, his real name that we use, Yahweh Shai. That name, people don't want to talk to them. They feel like you're cold and all that. But when you use the name they're familiar with, sometimes you can help. Then the Most High, you'll plan to see he'll bring the harvest, you know.
We do tell them so-called Jesus Christ.
So you can say so-called or whatever.
Just like us, we so-called Puerto Rican, so-called black, so-called Native American.
And that's what we are. That's what man gave you. That's what the Most High named us.
Yep.
That's what he named us.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? All right, well,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't want to upset my brother here, so.
No, we just avoid confusion. We love you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to create no confusion, but everything I told you is straight out of the book, you know?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
all I can say.
You still on?
Yeah, we on. All right.
man.
All right, brother Anthony.
All right, so
I give you a call though, man, when I come back after this too.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. How long you be out?
About 3 weeks.
All right.
And then I come back for like 7 days.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Be safe. You know, prophecy popping off. I said prophecy popping off.
I stay with it. I keep it posted. I stay up with everything.
All praise to Most High. All right, brother AJ.
Good to see you too, man.
You too, man. I can see your face.
y'all here telling our people come back to the law, that's a commandment for us too late, you know. Like I said, I used to watch the other camp, and like I said, ain't no wrong with the other camp. I can't be looking at everybody. General Yohana, that's another one I used to look at when I first came in.
He told you to go get the jab.
Yeah, General Yohana, like I said, but now, when I really got down with it, GMS, they all, it seems like it, they give it to you straight, 100% and uncut and raw. Hey, like I said, I'm not pushing with no other camp, he came up with me and the other brother when the other brother, man, we was right here, he came up and saying the same thing, and we told him, hey, man, he told him he was YMCA, we like, hey, people going to watch that long term, but we with GMS, though, simple as that. I believe what GMS teaches, simple as that, I can't, like he said, we get together, but then he talking about the lane not important.
Right.
They